Jonjo Shelvey is a red, subject to medical. Welcome to the Forest Fan TV. Good morning, good evening, or good night, wherever in the world you are, whatever time of day you're watching this. Hope you're having a fantastic day. And welcome to your latest Forest news as we reach the penultimate day of the transfer window and things are really heating up. Today we have so many videos coming out. We're going to break it down by player. I think that's going to be the easiest way to keep everything nice and easy to follow. And of course, tonight we'll be doing a roundup of all the transfer deadline pre-day action thingies at 8:30 tonight, where we're going to get your say in on it, because I want to know how you feel about these players. Before we get into talking about Shelvey, please don't forget to hit the like button. If you are new here, subscribe to the channel so you are on top of all the breaking transfer news. You'll get it minute by minute. And of course, follow us on our transfer feed, which is at FFTV High Press on Twitter. Make sure you're following that for minute by minute update. Let's jump into the video and let's talk about Shelbyville. Okay, so as we are in the final embers of the transfer window, deals have to get done and get done quickly. In essence, there are 4 to 5 major signings coming into Forest, or very heavily linked to Forest, should I say, and we'll break them to you today. But Shelvey is the one moving the quickest right now. He has had his medical booked in, as Nottingham Forest have agreed a 2.5-year deal with Newcastle for him. This one, I'm still just, what, man? This guy is still injured, may I just add, and he's about to have a medical at Nottingham Forest. He's due to be back from injury in about 2 weeks. Not once the medical staff get hold of him. So this one is a huge risk. Look, I get it. He's still got qualities. He's got a great pass, etc. But he is so injury prone right now. He's only played 2 games this season for Newcastle. He couldn't even trigger the extension on his contract with them because he still needed to play a further 2 games this year for that to happen. And he's going to come into Forest. The rumours are we're bumping up his wages as well to sweeten the deal. Eddie Howe didn't want to lose him from Newcastle. Eddie Howe wanted him to stay, but he just felt that this was the right move for him in regards to Jonjo. Oh, I don't know how I feel about this one, man. It just feels, as I mentioned yesterday, this is turning into the Newcastle over 30s retirement home. I think there are better players for Forest than Shelvey, but that's just my opinion. You guys let me know down below. There's been some rumors that, he's being rushed in so he can get the into the game for Leeds this weekend. That's not true. He's still injured. So he's going to have to pass his medical with the asterisks of him basically having an injury. So the medical staff already know about it. Stinks of Omar Richards to me. It really does. So expect this one to be announced in the next 24 hours. But Shelvey is doing his medical. They already know about the injury he's got, so he will most likely pass this medical and be announced for Nottingham Forest. Now the question is, if you assume the deal is done, who is he being brought in to replace/compete with? Currently, we have a few injuries in the midfield. There's no denying that. Czech Kyoto, Ryan Yates seems injured, and 1 or 2 others. Question is, who's he fighting with? Is it going to be Ryan Yates' position, Mangala's position, or Freuler's position? That, for me, is the interesting debate. With Yates looking like he's still injured, then I think to start with, you're probably going to see Shelvey taking that position. But he could also be in to replace Freuler, who plays in that similar deeper, well, not so much the similar deeper role, but has that passing range and is a similar style of player where he can conduct things from the midfield, and potentially Shelvey could do that. So maybe Freuler's, the patience we've had with Freuler is starting to run out even with management, and they're looking to replace it with a ball-playing passer like Shelvey. The problem is he's still injured, and I don't have the faith in the medical staff to turn this quote-unquote 10-day injury into 10 days. That's my big concern with this one. Look, we'll keep you posted as soon as this goes official, as soon as everything is signed and dotted. But take it from me, man. This one's a done deal. And I really need to know your thoughts down below. Are you Shelvey in or are you Shelvey not in for Nottingham Forest? And Newcastle fans, I've seen your comments. They've been quite interesting. Most of you want to keep him, but are worried about his injury and, his potential for chance within the team. So with the Newcastle fans wanting him, it makes you question, is there still a player in him? Or are they living on nostalgia and sentiment because of what he's done for them over the past few years? Newcastle fans, as always, I'm interested in your thoughts as well. But this one's done. We've got about 6 videos coming today. So brace yourselves, buckle in. There's a lot of news to come. But this one's first out the door for you. If you've enjoyed the update, please don't forget to hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. We'll catch you very, very shortly on the next video. And come on, you Reds.